Hey, hi there, guys. Warren here. Today I want to talk about why we always feel like we're behind. And it's not that we are, but we feel that way. And I was trying to figure out how I could bring it across using a metaphor. And I thought about the tortoise and the hare. And we all know the story, the tortoise and the hare. They had a race, and everyone, to include the hare, is expected to win. And we know how that turned out. That wasn't the case, because instead of running the race everyone expected the tortoise to run, he chose to run a different race, his race, and as so ended up winning. And I thought, what if the tortoise is a physical representation of us, and the hare is a mindset. That mindset that says we have to get there now, everything has to be right now, we have to be so fast at everything, and if we're not, then because we're moving so fast, we feel like we're behind. And then you say, but Warren, what about people that are younger than me, that have gotten to where, they wanted to get to, and here I am at this age and I haven't gotten there yet, and they didn't have the same struggles or had the same struggles like I had, and yet here we are. And that brings me to what is the first issue with us, that comparison trap. We need to stop comparing our journey to someone else's finish line. I mean, we don't know what obstacles they encountered and what some of their goals were. We're doing the inside looking out comparison, and often those folks on the outside are doing the same thing, asking themselves, how's Warren holding it all together? And then within that, maybe we're not quite ready for our finish line. Maybe we're not quite ready for our finish line, because our finish line might be a grand finish line that, because it's going to be so grand, there might be some obstacles along the way, some detours, some construction delays. And so it seems like we're moving a little bit slower than the other guy. But what if we just shift our mindset to slowing it down like the tortoise and run our race, because our road is unique to us, no matter what it's built from: gravel, asphalt, cement, nothing at all. I mean, it's unique to us, and we need to pay attention to our road, because here's the thing with not paying attention to our road, just like running a race, a real life race. The coaches will tell you, you glance over to see where your opponent is, left or right or behind you, and that's the time when you will trip. That's the time when you will run off the road and get a flat tire, twist your ankle, lose your momentum for that moment, because you took your eye off your goal and your race to run what is expected of you. And then there's number 2, allowing failure to eat at us. I get it. Not using failure to grow and just quitting or not trying is not the answer. But when we let failure eat at us to where we become paralyzed and our mindset becomes so warped and woe it's me, we should use failure as fertilizer for our growth. Because, and you say, okay, how do I do this? And these are the 2 things I want to share with you and wrap it up. The first thing we have to do is evict our friend fear from our minds. I mean, change the locks, change the address, new landscaping, the whole 9 yards. And when I say evict, I mean evict the whole 9 yards, to where fear won't even recognize who you are and how you think anymore. And then the second thing we need to do is to build realistic systems and timelines, goals, that have no fear built within them, and do them now. Stop waiting for the right time, whenever we think that is. But I mean, feeling paralyzed by fear or feeling behind is just a mind shift. If we just shift our focus to how the tortoise ran its race, then I think we won't be in that mind loop of I'm always behind, woe it's me, how's the other guy ahead, and I'm still playing catch up. It's maybe not time for you to finish your life's race, because like I said, you might be something else. You might be carrying something around that you need to let go, that if you take with you to the finish line might just ruin the whole doggone thing anyway. So run your own race and stop beating yourself up in the comparison trap, all right? And until our next conversation, you be good out there, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk again soon. I'll see you.